Well, good morning. I'm on my way to Sleeping Bear Dunes. It's about 10:45. It's a little later than I wanted to go. Woke up with a really bad headache this morning. Family is prone to migraines, but it's okay. It's feeling much better now. Got some food, took some medicine, so we are gonna go. It's already warming up. It's 82 degrees outside, so it's gonna be a hot one, but that's okay. I'm looking forward to it. Again, I'm not at work, so let's go, baby. So, in case you are ever interested in visiting Sleeping Bear Dunes, I was looking last night just at some of the things you need to do to get in. And if you're just an individual like me, you have to go to a certain place. There's a list of places on the website. It's like nps.gov, since it is I guess, considered a national park. You need a pass to get in there, which you can purchase at a number of places around in the area. So I'm going to somewhere called the Philip E. Hart Center, something like that, to grab myself a day pass to get in there. But there's other passes you would need if you're, say, part of a group or part of an organized trip, whatever else. Just so you're aware of that. So first stop's going to be to grab that pass, and then we'll be able to head over to the dunes and do some hiking. All right, we are approved. Got my receipt right here. It's actually a 7-day vehicle entrance, which I'm only going to be here one day, unfortunately. Well, maybe I can come back tomorrow, but it should get us in. The very nice lady that gave me the pass gave me some little maps and stuff. So I think we're going to head up to, actually, maybe we'll head down to the Empire Bluff Trailhead. Why not? We'll check that out, and then we'll go up to everything else, because I have a whole day, so we might as well see what we can see. This is a really pretty drive up into here. I hope I'm going the right way. I think I am. If not, my phone is not giving me good directions. Far to go. I'm going to turn the camera off until I get there. Alright, we are here. It's already a hot one out. Grab the backpack. Got camera batteries in there and stuff like that. Let's put this. And water. We have to grab a Gatorade as well. According to the paper, this is a 1.5 mile round trip, so that shouldn't be too bad, but I still want to have a drink with me. Alright. Let's go. Pretty steep uphill incline here. Being in the shade, it's pretty cool. This almost reminds me of just last year in Tennessee. It's about that hot. Sounds of the nature and all that. Came across some interesting old remnants of stuff here. Not exactly sure what this is. Whew. Looks like maybe stuff for farming, but I don't really know. McCormick Deering. This is kind of neat. An uprooted tree here. And it doesn't seem hard to know why this soil is predominantly seems to be sand around here. All right, onwards. I don't know how well you can tell on camera, but that's a very steep drop down into that ravine there. Would not want to fall down that. Now this is a very beautiful view. That looks like it's the main dune out there, which we'll be at later. Look at that. So peaceful and quiet out here. Coming up on another big fallen tree here. This root base is taller than me. That's got to be at least 7 feet tall, if not more. That's cool to see. You don't often get to see something like that. Got some massive stones here. More of a steep drop on the right side. That's a long ways down. It's got to be a couple 100 feet at least, all the way down to the bottom of that. One thing I'll say is you definitely want water on these hikes. I'm glad I have it, especially if it's this hot. If it was cooler, I probably wouldn't need much, but yeah. Looks like a pretty dead tree trunk here. A lot of the bark is all stripped away. But here we are getting close. And they were accurate about it being a 1.5 mile round trip. Walked 0.69 miles now. So, by the time we get there, it'll probably be about exactly that from the parking lot. Wow. Talk about beautiful. This right here is it. Look at that gorgeous blue water down there. That's so pretty. And I would like to just jump in right now. Brought the swim trunks. I got them in my backpack. If there's a swimming area, I'm definitely going to be tempted. just looks so pristine and calm from up here. Barely any ripples. I don't think I've ever seen it from this high. It's gorgeous. You can even see like the lake currents. One last look from this vantage point. Beautiful there, but I'm gonna keep going. There's other places to see, and we are already past noon. So, probably pick back up at the parking lot, and we'll decide to go, or where to go from there. Woo! It's hotter in the truck than it was out there. I'm gonna get some AC going. We're gonna take a look at the map. Figure out where to go next. I might just do the scenic drive because take a little break from walking and then the dune climb. So yeah, probably need to find a gas station too soon. Okay, I changed the plans. I'm gonna do the dune climb first. Yeah, that's a pretty good sized dune. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, that looks like, well, this middle part doesn't look too bad, but there's definitely higher parts that you can get to. So, hey, let's go for it. Quite a nice breeze here, at least. It's helping keep me cool for sure. Whew, I'll tell you what, I'm glad this part's gonna be out of the way. But it is beautiful up here. I thought this was the top, but now it keeps going for a while. We are very high up here. This is a giant dune. It's gonna probably be fun to drive. Now comes the fun part. Downhill. Take a really good time now. Yeah, I get a lot of sand dunes in my shoes. Well, I took a bit of a detour. I went to a gas station to buy another bottle of Gatorade and to fill up the tank. Now we are on the way to the driving portion, scenic dune climb. And I feel bad for you trying to ride your bike up this. These are quite some impressive hills here. Does not feel like Michigan. It feels like I am again in Tennessee.
half a mile, bear right onto South Dune Highway.
We are almost there, and it's cooled down actually somehow quite a lot. 80 degrees now. It feels really good with the windows down. Alright, scenic drive. Take a right. Let's check this out. A bike trail. Okay. Hunting within 450 feet of the drive when it is open. So I guess hunting is allowed here. I better get my receipt thingy out. There we go. Splits off here. Probably turn around there in case you didn't want to go. I will tell you what, this is a lot more peaceful than driving it or hiking it. Or a lot easier, I should say, not more peaceful. If you don't want to watch this part, excuse me, feel free to skip ahead to anything you deem interesting. There are 5 stops, so I probably will be getting out places along the way. If you don't want to see me just randomly driving, go ahead and skip if you want. I won't be offended at all. I appreciate your viewership either way, but I am going to let the camera roll as I keep driving, just for anybody that's interested. Some parking areas ahead on the map, so we'll keep pushing forward till we reach that. stop here for a bit. See what's what. Can't see the lake from here. Maybe that's it. But it looks like there's another parking lot ahead, so I'm gonna head back. I am getting hungry. I have another MRE meal with me that I was planning on having for lunch today. So somewhere along one of these stops, I'm gonna pull that out. Give that a try. This water fountain has seen better days. Dude, it's so peaceful up here. There's literally nobody else here right now. It's just me. I wish I had some food to grill, actually. But I guess I could always come back tomorrow. Go to the Walmart tonight, buy something, come back, have cookout tomorrow, cook some lunch, and then find a place to stay. Here we go. This looks like the place. Just a little bit ahead of where I stopped. Grab my partially open Gatorade. So I'm getting thirsty again. We're gonna go for a walk. Let's go. 70% battery on the GoPro. That should be okay. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. This might be one of the most prettiest things I've ever seen. A map of some constellations here. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Dude. Look at this. I feel like I'm, well, I don't really know where, but not in Michigan. Down there. First people of this place. Sleeping Bear Dunes are perched upon the Manistee Moraine, a large deposit of sand and gravel left behind by the glaciers. I'm not sure if you can read this because of the glare, but it says the first people of this place. Imagine you're the first person to ever take in this view. It's 8,000 years ago. The glaciers have melted, dense forests are growing back. You live lightly on this ground. You hunt, fish, and gather other harvests from the lake, land in the lakes. Traders arrive with copper and other goods. Eventually you're growing crops, decorating pottery, and boiling sugar from maple sap at camps around Glen Lake. Your descendants, I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that, and form a confederacy of three fires. The Odawa, the Ojibwe of the Great Upper Lakes, and the Potawatomi further south. By the time Europeans arrive and wars break out over furs. In 1836, with sadness in their hearts, your kin signed a treaty allowing Euro-Americans to occupy the land. Yet, unlike other tribes, they tenaciously resist removal and remain a vibrant part of Michigan today. Here's some various little artifacts. From steamships to automobiles. See that white barn in the distance? Yeah, I just cemented that. D.H. built that farm, but where he always lived in Glen Haven, where he could hear the whistle of the boats as they approached the dock. This was the Great Lake frontier, and Lake Michigan was the highway. Getting here by car wasn't easy until M109 was finished in 1929. And this is actually like a little timeline of certain areas, showing kind of like the involvement of the place. I will say, and I'm not trying to get political here, but that sign I feel like is trying to instill a little bit of white guilt, which, don't get me wrong, it's wrong how the people were treated. Definitely wrong, but at the same time we have to look through it with a certain type of a lens. Times were different. That doesn't mean we approve of it in modern day times with our views. At the same time, don't let anything like that make you feel guilty for what was done. Everybody, every nation on earth has spilled blood. Everybody's got a dark past. Everybody's got skeletons in the closet. Everybody. But you can still be proud of what your country and your nation and your people have become. So that's my opinion on that. Anyways, I know you didn't ask, but I felt like I had to say it. But let's keep going forward. Just spotted this path here next to the car park. This is going back up in the direction of where we just were a minute ago. Let's run. Yeah, we were just here. I was just on that hill. I don't know, 5-10 minutes ago in the video. This could be our spot to have lunch. Quiet and in the shade, but peaceful here. Oh yeah. Alright, here's my other MRE. This one is spaghetti with beef and sauce. Got a bottle of water, a drink pack, and of course a Gatorade here. I'm gonna try to keep this brief, not bore you with a bunch of footage of me stuffing my fat face. But I figured you might want to see a little look inside this meal. Let's see if I can get it open here. An accessory pack, cheese spread, put that on top of there. Orange juice, orange flavored, no fruit juice. I might save this for breakfast or something if I go camping tomorrow night. Probably save this, probably save the coffee and stuff in the accessory pack. So we'll have some dry roasted salted peanuts, fig bars again, got the MRE heater and components here, another cracker. We have the main dish here. So the main dish and the heating pad will go inside of your heater bag. Prevent this from blowing away. Toss that in there. Those will go in here like so. And you'll fill this up to a fill line, which is right here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. The water is filled. Mix that around a little bit. And I can already feel it getting warm. You'll see steam poking out of this hole real soon. Maybe. And there goes the heater. Just had to play with it a little more. So this says, let's steam and heat for about 3 to 5 minutes, which I will do. And let's set this off to the side. Probably just leaning up against the table. Check out the peanuts real quick. Dry roasted salted peanuts. That sounds pretty self-explanatory, but there's a look at a few of them. Yeah, just basically regular peanuts. Good snack though when you're hungry. While we're waiting, I'll also go ahead and try a fig bar. I've had these before and I was actually surprised by how good they tasted because I've never been a fan of fig bars. But these are pretty tasty. It's about 2:30 right now. This has been a great day. Even though it started a little later than I would have liked, I'm completely okay with it. Yeah. This is a much needed break from work. Fig bars, considering I'm not a fan, get a thumbs up from me. Heck yes. Did go ahead and flip myself around here so I could see the road and everybody coming in and out. I just like to be vigilant. I feel like I might be hearing thunder. I don't know what that sound would have been. Hang on, my stuff's about to blow. Alright, I think I have everything secured. I'm gonna check the weather real quick. Chance of light rain in the next hour. So 3 p.m. it's 2:30 right now. 70% chance of thunderstorms. So I could be hearing thunder. And it looks like there's a chance of thunderstorms all the way until about 9 p.m. So let's check the radar real fast. It's kind of cool to be up here while the storm's rolling in. If I can wait that long. Radar is loading. Grab a couple peanuts here while I wait. Yeah, the radar is showing lightning right in the area. Glen Haven, Michigan, which is basically where I am. This radar image is from 14 minutes ago. As you can see, just a few storms are popping up. So maybe we will get to see some thunder and lightning up here. See some lightning, hear some thunder. Excuse me. So, it's been about 10 minutes for this. And there's still, probably not visible to you, but I definitely feel some heat coming off that. So, I'm hungry. I'm gonna open this up. Oh yeah. You can definitely probably see that steam. I don't even know if I needed to use this today, as warm as it is. I probably could have, quite honestly, just put the MRE right out on a sunny table, or put this right out on a sunny table and let it heat up that way, and then save the meal heater for my coffee. Although I guess the one thing they don't give you in these MREs is the, I forget what it's called, the beverage bag maybe, that you heat that stuff up in. So I guess that would have been off the table anyway. The one nice part about this wind is that it's keeping the bugs off me pretty good. There's one fly buzzing around my leg right now. Maybe it's a mosquito. But other than that, I've seen hardly any. So here's the spaghetti with beef and sauce. Let's go ahead and open this up. Tilt you guys down a little bit so you can see it. And hopefully I don't embarrass myself trying to open this. There we go. Alright. So this basically looks like a canned like spaghetti-o type thing, but the proof of the pudding is in the eating, so let's give this a try. The package feels sufficiently warmed, like pretty evenly warmed through. Yeah. And for what it is, meal in a pouch, I give that a pretty good thumbs up too. Tastes like your standard canned spaghetti type thing, so as long as you aren't expecting a gourmet meal, you'll be pretty happy with this. I'm gonna go ahead and try the cracker with some cheese spread too. Honestly, probably what I'm gonna do is crumple all of this up and just put it in the spaghetti and make like a big mash. But here's a look at the cracker. Just like a giant Ritz basically. And here's some of the cheese spread. Try that on its own. Yeah, nothing special, just cheese. Here's what it looks like on the cracker. Yeah, and those two things pair well too. So glad they give you a lot of snack options, like the peanuts and then cheese and crackers. That's pretty cool that they do that, actually. We're gonna go ahead and add next though the salt and pepper to the spaghetti. Since I'm just eating this all in one meal, I don't have to eat on the go or anything. We're just gonna dump everything in that pack. I heard something behind me. Let's make sure like a black bear is not sneaking up on me because it smells my food or something. If it is, I'll run and let it have everything. Make sure I got my keys in my pocket. Yeah, I do. Okay, we're good. Crumble this up. Cracker in there. Probably should angle you guys down so you can see. Oops, my fault. Just kind of mix this around into a just like a mash of stuff. Looks pretty good. So we'll give this a try. And there's a look at a little bit of everything. And yeah, if you have the luxury of being able to do so, like if you're just chilling out here like I am at a picnic table in a national park, that's definitely the way to go. Mix everything together. It tastes really good. Alright, that's enough of me boring you about this MRE. I'm going to turn the camera off and plug my batteries in for some recharge, and I will see you up ahead. Hardly a trace that I was ever there. Definitely, you can see the rain falling from here. I'm hearing cracks of thunder. Can't talk. Cool sight. But I'm gonna head to the truck. We're gonna keep moving on and see what else there is to see. All right. Take us very far. Cottonwood Trail. I'm not sure I'm up for more hiking, but we can go take a quick look. So let me turn back around here. There's a nice piece of wood. A little too far up on the curb there. My bad. Everything in here. Yeah, that breeze feels good, baby. Welcome to Doom World. Yeah, I'm still definitely hearing thunder. Stuff that got another sign here. After World War II, Lewis Warrens replaced his first fleet of Dunes mobiles with these 1948 Fords. And here's a look at some stuff that they don't want getting grown in here. Just a little map. And this says, "Welcome to Doom World. Conservation was not always understood. At Sleeping Bear Dunes, after D.H. Day died in 1928, his daughter Marion married his chauffeur, Lewis Warrens. The newlyweds took over their father's store in Glen Haven and began renting horses to visitors who wanted a unique view. And Lewis had an idea. He fit a 1934 Ford convertible with balloon tires and took people on a 14-mile circuit for 25 cents. It was a hit. Over the next 4 decades, he and Marion updated their Dunesmobiles 3 times above and took thousands on a safari into the Michigan Sahara. Eventually, environmental attitudes shifted, and in 1978, the new lakeshore stopped the dune rides to protect the fragile ecosystem. For the same reason, the park rerouted Pierce Stockings Drive to remove segments that snake through sand. From this trailhead, you can take a 1.5 mile walk on one now named the Cottonwood Trail. Traces of the road remain, as do invasive plants that took root in its gravelly soil. Stop their spread, brush off your shoes. So, okay, yeah. I'm definitely not doing a 1.5 mile hike again without all my stuff on, but you can take a quick walk down here. Yeah, if it wasn't still 90 degrees out, I'd go. It's cooler where the storms are happening right now, but not here. Still beautiful view. Alright, I'm going to let the camera roll for a bit more as we drive here. Let this person go first. Yeah, I just don't want anybody on my bumpers. I'm trying to film and navigate down this hill, which it says this is a pretty steep hill, so for a 10-minute nap in the truck. It was much needed. Apparently this parking lot is an overlook for Lake Michigan, so we're gonna go check it out. I'll probably cut out most of the sections of me walking because there's been a lot of that already, so I will see you whenever I get to the destination. There's an entire group of super annoying children on a bus trip back there. My goodness. Really kind of kills the vibe when you're out here looking just for peace and quiet. But this is beautiful still, nonetheless. Chilly in the breeze way up here. That's got to be a 150-foot drop. Pretty far down. Now I see why they said don't go down from here. Would be really challenging to get back up. Cracks of thunder are definitely becoming more regular. It's kind of stormy out that way. Alright, at this point I'm pretty sure, let my map load here for a quick second, I'm pretty sure I've checked out most of the scenic drive. It is now 3:45. I've spent a good 4 or 5 hours here, so I think I'm going to just drive my way through the rest of this. We'll see if I film much. I'm not going to say that I won't because I almost always do, but I'm just going to head to a beach next, and yeah, it's been a pretty warm day. See if I can find a place to just dip my feet into the water, maybe go for a swim if it's warm enough, and yeah, just relax for a little while. So I will see you up ahead again. Well, I'm wondering if my beach plan might be postponed a little bit. Those are definitely some pretty dark looking storm clouds, and rumbles of thunder are fairly constant right now. Still gonna go to the beach anyways, but I don't know if I'll be able to swim right away, which is a little disappointing. That's okay though. Crazy how much just a few miles can make. Temperatures went from about over 80 to 68, and it definitely looks like it just rained here. Might even still be raining. Hopefully it warms back up by the time I get to the beach or a little after. so I can actually go for a swim. And we are right on the edge of some rain here at this beach, but hardly anybody here. 2 other cars. I'm gonna go check it out. Wow, okay. Yeah. This looks like a pretty nice beach here. Quiet, secluded. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go back and get my bathing suit on. I'm gonna go for a dip. They left their toy there. Yeah. I'm gonna come right back out here. Now this is it. Storm behind me. Lake Michigan. That blue sky in front. Oh yeah. Beautiful place. I've just been sitting and relaxing for the last 20-30 minutes. The sound of the waves is incredibly peaceful. I almost dozed off in my chair. The sun's finally coming out a little bit. Got rained on for like 20 minutes, very lightly. Almost looks like there's like a steam or a mist, you know, coming off the wet sand. I don't know if you can see it now that the sun's out. That water is cold, and the family that was over there is gone. Just me out here now, for now. And I think it's time for a dip. Pretty soon, anyways. Try to let the sun warm me up a little bit, and then jump in. Whew. That's some cold water. Got a little bit in my ear, but after how hot it was hiking those dunes, oh man, that felt good. Go under, take you under with me. You cold? It's cold. This water's got to be like 45, 50 degrees at most. Well, as much as I hate to do it, especially given how the sun is now out, it's about time to be heading out of here. It is 5:35, meaning I've already spent over an hour and a half here. So it's all too easy just to get lost in the time. Well, I'm not particularly limited. I do want to get back into the town, back into the hotel. Grab a bite to eat, and then I still have to look into and reserve a place to camp for tomorrow night too. So I don't want to be getting back and be too tired to do that, and have to do that tomorrow once I no longer have the benefit of hotel Wi-Fi. So time to get going. Well, back at the hotel room. I'm glad I got out of the beach when I did. It started raining and storming pretty good, so just went ahead and went into town. Got myself some food. Chick-fil-A. And I'm just going to relax and enjoy the rest of the night. So if you made it this far, thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you back tomorrow for a different video where I'll be camping somewhere. I'm not sure where yet, but that's what I'm gonna find out now. So till then, peace.